On this Make It Once video, weird Weber maths, and my 3236 has 2 of everything. Let the car sit for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to check on whether the fuel actually evaporates out of the bowl. So that's the main thing I'm going to check. The other thing I was going to do is just take out the 2 idle jets and open up the top half and see how cruddy it is, see what the main jet sizes are, and just kind of record all the baselines of it, put it back together so I know if I need to rejet, or if I'm going to rejet, what sizes I want to get to tune it. So take a look at that. There is no fuel in there. I'm just going to set this aside. So after 2 weeks, fuel is gone. It's pretty dirty in there, but it's not horrible. So let me get a little screwdriver. So the main jets are going to be in there. These are going to be the air jets with the emulsion tubes underneath. And like I said, the second or the idle jets are going to be on this side here. So this is main 1. 185. No, 135. Main 2 says 132. Huh. And I just noticed something. This has 2 gaskets on it. I don't think that's right. Let's try airjet 1. Be very careful not to drop that anywhere. That says 165. Yes, 165. I don't think I can get the emulsion tube out without flipping it over. So this O-ring is broken. I need a new one. And jet does not have a number on it. This one, either the O-ring is inside or it's missing. Let's see if I can see inside. Oh, yeah, the O-ring is inside here. I got the O-ring out. This one's in good shape. So taking a look, these look clear. I think there's supposed to be something in each of these. It looks like it's there. You can see that. You can see the markings here. The bowl is empty. And I don't think it's dirty enough to affect anything. Holes are clear as far as I can tell. Yeah, so I'm going to put it back together. got the Weber all together. What did I learn by opening up the carb? So the first and most important one is that the bowl is actually going dry and the gas is evaporating. That's not something I can live with. First of all, you know, the air, it's going into the air quality here is already pretty bad. So that alone is enough to try to change that situation. It's also wasting gas and it's making the hard start problem. The second thing is that it could have been caused by this gasket. There's 2 gaskets in it, and if you can see, there's rust on it, which means that moisture was getting in and out. You can almost follow the path of where that moisture is getting in and out. It's pretty beat up, so I'm hoping that's a big part of the problem, why it was evaporating, and hopefully it's not a Weber design flaw. The other thing I learned is that the jetting numbers can be all over the place and it still runs. So still a little bit of testing to do as far as whether I can keep the fuel inside the bowl or not. I went back and double checked, or got out the magnifying glass and got the actual readings from the idle jets. They're 5550, which is what came stock. So the idle jets and the air jets are stock for the Weber when it comes for the Volvo. The main jets looks to have been rejetted. So they're at 135, 132, which is really close together. That 132 number is a little bit odd, but so looking at our recommended table, the main jets is recommended at 140, 125. So what I have is closer together and kind of splitting the difference. What's recommended is a little bit further apart, the bigger opening for the number 1 and a smaller opening for number 2. And then the other difference, because it was stock, the air jets, the main air jet is not big enough. And so a rough estimate of air fuel ratio would be the main jet to the air jet, and this provides, what's recommended provides more air to fuel. What I have is going to be more fuel to air, so it would be rich in comparison if I'm just comparing those 2 jets. Now obviously it depends on the emulsion tube and a bunch of other factors, but I think I'm onto something with this, so I'm just going to keep going.